If you don't know me, I'm Sam Richards from Sociology, and I'm on your computer right now with an opportunity for you. As many of you know, on February 25th, it's a Friday from 11 to 2, there's a career fair in Alumni Hall in the Hub. Okay, so that was last year, and some of you watched this video. And this is this year, and the career fair is coming back, and it is February 28th. It's a Tuesday, February 28th, Tuesday, 11 to 2 in 131 Hub, and it's the same thing. We have Sociology and CLJ, particularly CLJ alumni, coming back to campus to offer networking, one-on-one career advice, just thoughts on the field, etc., etc. Some of them are coming with jobs in hand. Some of them are coming with internship possibilities, any number of things, but certainly are going to be here to ask questions. They're all successful people from all walks of life. So 2 years ago we did this, and we sent this out to, I don't know, 1,000 of you all, and about 10 people showed up. And we had 30 or 35 or 40 alumni here. Many of them had jobs in hand, like this, ready to offer a job. They were looking for graduates. Nobody showed up. So obviously that didn't look very good for all of us. So last year we pushed it really hard, and about 90 people showed up, and which was better. Even though about 300 of you said that you were going to come, about 90 came. And in a very down economy, that's kind of an odd thing. But nonetheless, but here's what I want to say. There was one person that everybody, I went to this gathering afterwards, and where everybody sat around, and all the alumni, and they talked about, you know, their thoughts about students and so on. And there was one student that everybody, with whom everyone was impressed. And it was a guy who was a sophomore, came with his resume, came with a cover letter, came with the whole thing saying, listen, I want to really plan ahead. I want to think about things so a couple years down the road I'm ready to go to get a job. Everyone was impressed by that guy. You know who they weren't impressed with? People who were graduating seniors who came up to them and said, I'm graduating, how can I get a job? Come on, right? Plan ahead. Now, if you are a graduating senior, that doesn't mean you shouldn't show up, but don't approach someone and say, I'm graduating, how do I get a job? It's because the answer is, well, weren't you thinking about this a couple years ago? Or were you just like partying and having a good time, or whatever it is? Because that's what people ask, right? Because that's what they did when they were here. But a lot of these people actually planned ahead. That's how they got to where they're at. And so if you are a graduating senior, you really need to come. If you're not, man, give some thought, put a resume together, or even if you don't have a resume together, show up and talk to some people about, you know, hey, this is what I'm really thinking about 2-3 years down the road. What should I be doing? How should I be thinking about things? Okay, because people do have internships, and that's it. So you're going to be getting an email with an evite attached to it. I would definitely fill that out, and because, you know, it matters for us and it matters for other people, and take advantage of this because it's pretty cool.